Hi YouTube, I'm back with another video and we are now on day 5 of week 2, and for tonight we are cooking Asian veggie tofu stir fry. So I am really excited to cook this. So yeah, this is the dinner portion that we're going to cook tonight. For lunch we had patty melt soup, which I did not film. I don't know if I'm going to make it again just to film it for you, but I did not do that. I do not have tofu, as you already know. I cannot find tofu here. So it's just going to be the vegetables that we're going to use, no tofu. And however, I'm going to serve it on a bed of rice. So it's just brown rice with some ginger and cilantro in here, just a little bit. Let's look at our ingredients. So we need a quarter cup of simple vegetable broth, 1 teaspoon of miso paste, which I don't have. I will not substitute the miso paste today for fish sauce and soy sauce. I'm not going to use that again. Half a teaspoon of grated fresh ginger, half a teaspoon of grated orange zest, half a teaspoon of sea salt, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and 1 leek, only the green part, 2 carrots, 2 cups of chopped bok choy. And since I'm only cooking for me tonight, my husband is not here, so I am only going to use 1 carrot and 1 cup of bok choy. And in the place of the tofu, remember I've made the crab cakes the other night. Was it last night or the night? No, the night before for dinner, the crab cakes. So I still had crab cakes left. So what I did, I sliced a crab cake in the form of tofu blocks, and that's what I'm going to use instead of tofu. So let's see how it turns out. So let's start cooking. Now we want to add our tofu, but this is already cooked, so I'm not going to add it now. The crab sticks, sorry, the crab cakes is already cooked. So what I'm going to put in is my carrots, my bok choy, especially the bok choy. The reason why I'm putting my bok choy in first is because my carrots, I pre-cooked my carrots already. As you know, I like to pre-cook my carrots because the timing to cook your veggies is so little, and I want my carrots to be soft so that my stomach and my intestines does not suffer processing it. So it's just a way to help my gut to process dense vegetables. So we are on our bok choy first. Like I said, I just used 1 cup. In the meantime, I need to use the broth, the miso, the ginger, orange zest, and salt. I need to mix that together. So the broth, let's take that, just a quarter cup. And we have our ginger and our orange zest on this plate, all fresh. And now I also want to add my carrots to that, and also the leeks. So let's leave that to cook a little. I'm going to mix this together. I also need half a teaspoon of salt in there, and all these we're going to mix together. So your veggies are supposed to cook for 5 to 7 minutes, and if your gut is okay with dense vegetables and you do not have to pre-cook your carrots, just cook your veggies for 5 to 7 minutes, and then you add the other ingredients. And at the moment I'm on medium high. I'm going to add my crab cake that I cut. And this is 1 crab cake that I cut. It all depends on how much you eat, of course. I am going to add a little bit of cornstarch in this mixture because I do not have miso. It says that you have to cook this until the sauce thickens up. And I think it's the miso probably that helps it to thicken up, but if you don't have miso, it's just gonna stay a sauce in my opinion. So I'm just gonna add half a teaspoon or quarter teaspoon of cornstarch. Okay, we have half a teaspoon here. I'm just gonna use that. So the reason why I put mine on high is because I want my veggies to brown a bit. And since everything's cooked already, I just decided to put it on high, but now I'm turning it down on medium high again, pouring my sauce in. So now I am just gonna cook it until the mixture is nice and thick, and I'm gonna give it one more stir. And it literally takes seconds for the mixture to thicken up because of my cornstarch. So please at this point just turn your heat to medium. And please stir gently so that your crab cakes don't fall apart. You want to give the illusion of tofu. I cannot even see the sauce anymore, so it's well cooked soaked into the vegetables. And now we're going to give it a taste. So what we want to do, we also want to garnish it with a little bit of cilantro, fresh cilantro. So you just chop it and sprinkle it over your food. All right, so we're ready to serve our food and taste it. So like I said, I have a little bit of rice here. That's the final result. It looks so beautiful and so colorful, right? So let's taste. Hopefully this is going to taste divine. Everything came together very well. Excuse me, very beautifully, and the crab cakes obviously gives the dish a little bit of a Asian flavor. It helps increase that flavor. So whether you use tofu or leftover crab cakes, it's a winner. It's really a beautiful dish. It looks colorful. Hopefully your whole family will like it. You can serve it like me on a bed of brown rice, because that is one of the starches the author recommends for us. Okay, so try it. Let me know in the comments how yours panned out. Let me know if you made any changes to it, or if you actually cooked it with the tofu and how that came out. Please like, subscribe if you want, and share with your family and friends. Thank you again for watching. Thank you.